So little thing. One is like I'm not in my most comfortable place because like there's a lot of people in the house and I'm feeling like, oh my god, like they're gonna come and interrupt, or like I can't talk loud enough, or I can't be myself, and like lots of little things going on in my mind creating my reality like this video is gonna suck. And so I feel like pretty bad like making this video, but anyway, I'm in a zone and I want to talk about little things. And for a while I've been thinking about writing a book on getting out of body and getting lucid dreams and mastering those things, so that people who cannot get out of body, they would have like lots of techniques in one place where they can actually do things and just get out and stuff. And so that's my whole goal. Like I'm counting on that, and why I'm making this video is I want to ask you, like, if you were to read a book on OBEs, getting out of body, mastering those things, or getting lucid dreams, because for some people, like, getting out of body is too much and they just need to reach the stage of at least having lucid dreams, that would be enough. So if you were one of those people who wanted to get out, who wanted to have lucid dreams, what would you like to learn? What are you interested in? What questions would you ask, and what would you like to learn and get answered and stuff? Because for me, like, my main the thing I'm concentrating on most is like putting on the techniques, and that's easy. But I want to cover lots of topics that people are interested in, and they need like this theory or material. Like, hey, well, what if we die? What if we never come back? What is the difference between dream and lucid dream and the natural world and the UBIs and stuff? So all these things, I want to answer it. And hey, like I'm not making a book because like there's a lot of people who will never discover me on YouTube and like never see me, but they might like scroll through the internet and like, hey, there's this book like people are like to read. So yeah, it's just another way for me to get my stuff out, and like I like writing and stuff. Anyway, the subjects that you want to know about and stuff, and like would like me to put in the book and stuff, and I think I'm gonna like work with first one of my 50x because he's interested in the same topics, and we can like create a lot of great material for this whole thing. So it's like probably both of us working on this whole thing. But anyway, the questions you want answered, and like the topics you want covered regarding the UBIs and mastering them and getting lucid dreams and natural world, like whatever. But like my main concentration is like mastering how to get out of body, or at least have lucid dreams, so that you would be in control and have tons of techniques that you can use at any time to get out and reach your goals and do whatever. So theoretical part and the practical part and all the stuff, and like Q&A and frequently asked questions and different things, like I want to put it in there. And at the same time, like everything you want and you can find or will find in the book, I want to like actually make videos about it and cover it all, so that you can support me if you ever buy it, or you can just watch videos. And that's like, people have different ways of learning. So for some it's better to just see visually, for some it's better to hear, for some it's better to read, and we all have different ways for learning. And so for me, like I like reading, but I read out loud to like actually hear it and like get the information. So you might like listening to me. So everything you write in the comments, and you actually have offers like, hey, if you're writing this book, well then answer this question, like what's the difference between movies and dreams and stuff, and whatever you can think of, just write it down. And I'm gonna love to make videos and just get all the content for you out there so that you can watch it and just enjoy it. But at the same time, I'm gonna use your content and whatever you want to put it in the book and just answer those two, so you would help me to write this whole thing. Anyway, so that's the whole thing. Like I have like tons of techniques that I want to cover. The questions that you might want to ask, like I want to cover in the book as well. And techniques like using Robert Monroe and Silva's methods, and NLP and the diets, and supplements and different things, and anything that I can put and explain, like what it is, how it works, and give you the practical part, and even have like a little page of journaling so that you can write down your experience and what happened, like whatever. I don't know, like for me it's just an idea, but at the same time, like if I can make it happen, and if there's a lot of people who were like just walking out and like, hey, there's this book, and like they want to get it, and they actually like start working on it and it works and it helps, hell, that's a big thing. And at the same time, it's gonna be like lots of things for me to talk about in my videos, so that you can just like, hey, you got me those questions or topics to talk about, I'm picking it and making videos about it, so that you can like pick it up anytime and have it, So anyway, that's my thing. And what I want to ask you is like, hey, if you have any topics regarding UBIs and lucid dreams that you want to like talk about, or have questions and stuff, anything regarding UBIs and lucid dreams and getting out and like whatever, please put it in the comments so that I could have more material and I could work on it, both on the written part and also making videos. So I guess that's all for now, but yeah. And hey, what's your thoughts? Like I'm just starting, like what would you like to see this book be or stuff, like you are the one that I'm making this whole thing for, and the written part is easier for me, but also like whatever's gonna be in the book, I'm gonna like make videos about it so everyone can have it and watch it for free. Like, you know. Anyway, I'm just like sort of fired up about this whole thing, but at the same time feeling uncomfortable because like there's a lot of interruptions, and I'm just like, oh my god, the quality's falling down. So anyway, that's my thing. I'm gonna make more videos because I'm sort of in the mood today, and it's been a while since I've made videos, and actually like I'm pretty much like. I listen to Gary Vee and he got me into working and making content every day, like just documenting whatever happens during the day. And then I watched someone else, like Think Media or something, and like, you know, he says like, you know, just, hey, it's about the quality, not the quantity. And I'm like, yeah. And so like I spent like a few days like working on scripts and like studying and doing different stuff, and like 4 days not doing it, not making a video, one video, and 4 days again. And I'm like, that's not working. Like I've actually had like a whole huge growth when I was making a video every day on little things. So again, like question for you, like, do you like seeing my videos every day, and do you watch them, and what are you interested in? Or are you like, hey, please don't make so much, and please just, you know, put some quality work instead of just quantity and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah. So again, it's just documenting my thing, I guess, because I'm sort of like right now just writing the structure and ideas and techniques that I want to put in and just write about and so this whole thing. But at the same time, like, you are the person that's going to help me create the whole thing. So your questions, your interest in the whole OBE thing is going to be like the thing I'm focusing on, and this whole written part and actual video part. So anyway, yeah, that's it I guess. Bye for now. Thank you.